friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm trying to make the best of my day and carry on, push forward, right? So today I'm drinking some cold sweet tea because that's what feels good in my mouth right now. Anything cold on my gums feels good. I do have a dentist appointment tomorrow, and so I'm looking forward to that. And dreading it at the same time. I'm looking forward to it because I hope that they get those fragments out, whether you want to call it bone fragments, tooth pieces or whatever. They need to come out. Oh gosh, they're so painful, and so I'm hoping they will get those out of there tomorrow, but I'm also dreading them getting those out of there tomorrow and starting back over with the swollen gums and such. So we'll see what happens, but really they need to get it out so that my gums can heal and we can move forward with this whole process. Oh, it's been a process. And like I said in previous videos, I just did not expect this much pain and trauma going on. Like, I just didn't expect it. I knew it was going to be painful. Don't get me wrong. I'm wasn't naive. I knew it was going to be some pain, but I just did not expect to this extent. Really and truly, it's been something. And like I said in yesterday's video, I think it was, I've had fingers cut off that did not hurt this bad. And I will be doing a video because I've had some questions about what happened, the process and all that kind of stuff. So I am going to be doing a video about that. I was just kind of waiting until, I can wear my dentures. I feel really silly sitting here doing a video with no dentures, no teeth. But, life is life. It is what it is. This is my life. This is my truth, and this is what's happening. It'll get better. Like, I know this is going to pass, but golly, could we speed up the time? I think tomorrow, no, wait, let's see. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks, I believe. I do believe it will be 3 weeks tomorrow. No, it has been 2 full weeks. Tomorrow, Wednesday, will be 2 full weeks since my, dental surgery. And so, yeah, I expected to be further along than I am. I really did. And it's kind of very frustrating that I'm not further along. But anyway, hopefully I'll have good news tomorrow after that. My appointment's at 11 tomorrow, so I'll do a video after I get back home and let you know what they did and what's going on, what's happening. So, guys, I decided that I'm just kind of, I just, I've had some rough times. I've had some, feeling really bad and just kind of evaluating what I want to work on, what I want to focus on, what I need to get done. Well, our fair will be coming up soon, and I really don't have that much to enter in the fair, and I'm not planning on doing like a marathon fair project run. I just don't want the stress or the pressure or anything like that. I just want to crochet and enjoy it, okay? But I would like to enter a few things into the fair, and so saying that, I was thinking about, what could I enter, thinking about what I've been working on, and I decided to pull out an old project. So, a very old project, like not quite a year old project, but getting close to it. So I'm going to show you the project and then I will tell you about it. So here is the project that I pulled out. It's a scrappy looking project. Now, if you've been with me a while, you know what this project is. And if you're new here, that's okay. I'll tell you what the project is. So, this past December, my son Dakota and I were talking, well, before December, like October-ish, November, we were talking about a Christmas project or whatever. And so he decided that he would take care of that and come up with me a Christmas project. So he did. So the whole month of December, I worked on this project here. And what he did was he ordered some little skeins of yarn. They're cheap acrylic, not soft yarn from Amazon. And he fixed some little baggies. And so every day I was opening a baggie and adding it to this project. Now, this project does not have a pattern. I don't even know how many chains I started with. I had a Rana wrap that I was wearing. I laid it out and kind of chained the width of that, maybe even a little bit more. And so I never did count the chain, so I don't even know how many stitches wide this is. So that's what I did. And so my idea was I was going to make this into a Rana. I don't know if I say that correctly, but it don't matter. I don't care. So what this would come up, the original idea was that this would come up my back and then it would split into two parts and come over my shoulder for a wrap to wear. Well, so I worked on this all December, and it wasn't, it didn't get very far. So of course it was going to take a few more months. Well, what happened was in December, I ended up getting several of those Rihanna wraps for Christmas. Like I think Dakota got me 5, and I already had like 2. So that put 7 of those wraps in my wardrobe. And so I continued to work on this, and I think I'm about to the part where I would need to split if I was going to split. But then at the time I had Phoebe. Oh, I still do have Phoebe, but this was before I had the cats, I believe. So I had Phoebe, and her toenails kept getting tangled up in this, and I realized real quickly this wasn't something I was going to enjoy wearing because Phoebe was going to have a time. I was going to have a time with Phoebe's toenails getting tangled up in it. And so if I was wearing it, all the time through the house, around the house, So anyway, I grew tired of the project because I carried it on out through January. And I got tired of working on it, honestly. And then I was thinking in my mind, why am I making a Rana wrap when I have like 7 in my closet now? And so I talked to my son Dakota about it, and he's like, just turn it into a blanket, just keep going with it straight and make it a blanket. And so it took me a while to come to terms that that's what I was going to do, because I kept thinking, like, what can I do with this? Can I still make a Rana and enjoy it? Or, what am I going to do with it? So anyway, Dakota and I talked about it several times and decided to just make it into a blanket. Well, by then, I was tired of working on the thing, honestly. There's no pattern to this, and what I'm doing is just getting a color, and then that color, I do a different stitch. And then the next color, I just tie it on, and then do a different stitch. Ever how long that color runs. You can see like the color might run out midway, it might run out at the end. It's just no rhyme or reason or anything. It looks very scrappy, and that's what the idea of it was. So anyway, the last color I used was this black, which has been on there for a very long time. And I will tell you, I'm using a 8mm, which is a L hook. That is the hook I'm using on this project. And um, originally, Dakota had put these little skeins of yarn, and like I said, it's not even good yarn. It's um, these little rough acrylic skeins that he got on Amazon. So um, that's what's in this bag, is some of those little skeins. So this is my plan. I'm going to work on this project. I'm just going to reach in and grab one, most likely randomly, unless I think, oh, that does not go. And then I will, pick something else. But here is this bright pink. So that's the color I'm going to add onto this today. And let's see if I can even find a tail here. These little skeins are kind of hard to. Okay. So there is a tail right there. So what I do is I'm just going to find my tail here. And I'm just tying this on. I'm not trying to hide knots or anything like that. Like, I wanted it to look scrappy. That was the whole plan. And so that's what it is. It's just a little scrappy, what's going to be a little scrappy blanket now. And so then, then I'm just tying this a few times just to secure the knot and make sure it's there good. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I'll come back and show you guys, like what I've done, new colors that I'm adding, and progress on it and stuff like that. And then maybe I can finish this one item that I can put in the fair. Not that it's a great project or anything like that, but it'll be a finished project. Right? It'll be finished. So, and also when I was doing this before, what I was doing was, if you comment a question on this video, when I come back and update on this project, I will answer questions that were left in the comments for this video. For work, the questions don't have to be about this project. The questions can be about anything. And if it's something that I feel comfortable answering, I will answer it. If it's something I don't feel comfortable answering, I won't answer the question. As simple as that. So if you want to leave a question below, you can in the comments. And when I come back and update you on the progress of this blanket, and while I'm crocheting the new color on or whatever, I will answer your questions. So that's what we can do here. So anyway, yeah, that's my project that I'm going to be working on. I also have a couple more projects that I just kind of want to knock out and get done. And so yeah, I'm just going to line up a few projects and one day work on this project, one day work on that project or something. Whatever, whatever hits me that day. I know you guys understand. But anyway, like I said, there's no pattern to this. I'm just doing different stitches along the way. No rhyme or reason or anything like that. It's totally a scrappy project. And it's just going to be a scrappy blanket now. And I can throw it in here in the den where Big Daddy sits, and he can cover up with it if he wants to or not, or whatever. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen to it? But I'll probably end up putting it in the fair under like Afghan, and just so I have something to enter in the fair. I have a few projects that I could probably enter, but you know, I don't have a whole haul of stuff like I have in years past. Just my health issues, things that's been going on, has just prevented me from doing what I usually do. But I'm, you know, still doing, still pushing forward, still trying to live life, and yeah. So, guys, I'm going to let you go, but when I come back for the next video, I will have this in. I will be picking a new color, and I will be answering your questions while I'm crocheting. So, yeah, I look forward to hearing your questions and just connecting with you guys. And I will see you in the next video. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet. See you later, friends. Bye.